Have you ever noticed how a simple thought can dramatically change how you feel, even if nothing in your environment has actually changed? Our minds are incredibly powerful, constantly processing information and generating ideas. But sometimes, what we perceive as truth is actually just a personal perspective. The core difference between thoughts and facts is quite straightforward. Thoughts are interpretations, opinions, beliefs, or ideas that resided in your mind. They are subjective and personal. Facts, on the other hand, are objective truths that can be proven or verified independently of anyone's personal feelings or beliefs. This distinction is crucial because our brains are expert storytellers. They create thoughts based on our past experiences, current emotions, and even our unconscious biases. These thoughts are not direct reflections of reality, but rather interpretations filtered through our unique mental lens. A fact exists whether we believe it or not, while a thought only exists as long as we think it, and it can be changed. Understanding this helps us recognize that a thought, even a very strong one, is not necessarily a fact. So, how can you tell the difference in your daily life? A simple and effective strategy is to ask yourself a few key questions. First, can this statement be proven true or false with objective evidence? Second, would nearly everyone, regardless of their personal feelings, agree with this statement if presented with the same evidence? If the answer is no, it is likely a thought, not a fact. For example, the statement, "the sky is blue," is generally a fact, but "I am a failure" is a thought, an interpretation, not a verifiable fact. Becoming adept at this skill allows you to observe your automatic thoughts, especially those that might be negative or unhelpful, without immediately accepting them as truth. This process, often explored in cognitive behavioral therapy, helps us separate our internal narrative from objective reality. By doing so, we prevent our minds from unintentionally leading us down paths of unnecessary worry or distress, giving us greater control over our emotional responses. Ultimately, recognizing that thoughts are not always facts gives you immense power. It allows you to pause, examine your internal dialogue, and decide if a particular thought is serving you well or simply creating discomfort. By consciously choosing to question and challenge unhelpful thoughts, you can foster a more balanced and resilient mindset, leading to a calmer and more fulfilling life.